Hi guys, my name is Mark. I'm new to YouTube. I wanted to do Let's Play videos for a while, and I'm going to start with Life is Strange, because everything I hear about it is really good. I hear it's really story-based, and I love story-based games. I've actually seen some of it. I've watched some of Jacksepticeye's Let's Play on it, which is a good one. I like how he does it all, the whole episode, in a big chunk, so it's kind of like watching a movie. And then there's also Geek Remix, Mari and Stacy. They go really heavily into the background of the game, trying to figure out the mystery.
How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
So yeah, if you're looking for different types of Let's Plays of this game, Jacksepticeye has a good one, and so does Geek Remix, Mari and Stacy.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You know, I'm no photographer. I love photography though, and I've always wanted to learn how to, basically I want to get a camera and start taking pictures and become a good photographer. And I wouldn't really say that's crap. Especially if she took that herself. That's kind of interesting because it's the back of her head looking at all the pictures that she's taken that she put up on her wall herself.
And children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
I do love my analog camera.
Keep that to yourself.
I should take a quick picture now.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
My little camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
So
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
I have to admit,
I
I'm
do
not a
love
big
my
fan of her
analog
work.
camera.
I prefer
I should take a quick picture
Robert
now.
Frank.
I
Me
should
too.
take a picture to prove I'm still here.
he captured the essence
Plus,
of
it's perfect for my
post-war
portfolio.
America.
And I
it was
have to get my
honesty about
daily
the economic
selfie
conditions
quota.
of the era.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Alright, so if you guys want to take the time to read this, you can. It's really, really long. I will try to leave it on each page for a little bit. If you want me to read it out loud, let me know in the comments, and I'll just start reading it out loud. It will take longer, but that's fine. I don't mind. I think that's supposed to be a deer over here. It looks like it has a Markiplier mustache on it almost.
But a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse. And both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes,
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody
This might make a cool shot.
You see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by participating. By putting yourself out there in the
That girl
world.
is such a bitch.
No matter who wins. This is just a
Of course, Victoria has to have... I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
excluded from this process, but I also
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Nah, she's just a bitch, Max. Once you're out of school, you'll never see her again, so don't worry.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool. Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Just so you know, I am recording this on my PS4 and using the stupid PS4 mic that came with it, which I'm hoping to upgrade in the next week or so. And sometime after that, I'm hoping that I can get some actual recording equipment so I can actually do some editing. But so far, these won't be edited, and just gonna have to deal with 15-minute videos.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
God, Max sounds like I did in high school a lot. Like low self-esteem.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us. I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What? So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
I don't know about you guys out there, but I really don't like plasma TVs, especially if you have one in a small room, because they heat up a small room really fast.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.